Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred his fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. These guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. So here's Ka'imi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 18 carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown.
And when you put the ball in the end zone 13 times on the season, one thing is apparent. You didn't do it all on your own. Offensive line is creating some nice space for you, and you're probably getting some good blocks downfield from your wide receivers.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Purdy. And unable to connect, incomplete. I give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It's taken to the 26. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by a former Baylor Bear, their rookie quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
This is 2nd and 8.
Viking 18. Go.
Another run by Bigsby. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Tank Bigsby with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Niners offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's one where you normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
This goes out wide from Mixon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Purdy bootlegging it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the ground with a tight end. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 2nd down and 6 now. Mixing up the middle. And some room to maneuver. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back to Mixon on 1st down. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 2nd down and 4.
Get set. Up. 18. Watch out.
Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now Purdy. That is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Dancing away at the 35. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 76 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Mabry. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A handoff to Mixon to the 43, second down. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 48-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a second and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, first of all, obviously, what a great play to get in there and block it. But how about their awareness to scoop it, have the nice return, Charles? Talk about a momentum swing. I think we just saw it right there.
I love the description because they didn't just stop at the block, which was a big play in and of itself. The scoop and return to set their offense up for points. This could be a huge swing. Not just 10 points, but the momentum that goes with it as well.
Purdy now to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mixon is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Mixon trying to punch it in. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Mixon unable to find the goal line on 4th down. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And Bigsby once more. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5. Here is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Mabry. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Mabry. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's a give to Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Purdy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Purdy dumps it off to Mixon. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Taken in at the 22. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Mabry. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Mabry. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you. The rain, maybe not quite as heavy as it was earlier, but still coming down pretty good as we prepare for the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Mabry. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Michael Williams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Mixon running wide side. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And a 49er first down.
Purdy from the gun. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And able to get this out to the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Come on.
Operating from the gun, Mabry. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Get set. Watch out.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a pause for the injury, and that is, yes, Joe Mixon clearly in some discomfort following that last play. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
For the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So his 2nd field goal now here in this 3rd quarter.
The first one got him the lead, and this one adds to it, but by no means is this one locked down. This is very much anyone's game.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing to start the drive. Mabry. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Mabry. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up. They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. He's going to try and take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
13 yards on the play. And the 49ers, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They go play action here. Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Mabry. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete to Dobbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
2nd down and 10.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
Let's go!
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Complete to Colby Parkinson.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Mabry. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tank Bigsby halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
14.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Niners tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. And a loose football. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And they'll get it down here at the 23.
And the 49er first down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Niners, they moved to 7-9 on the year with the win. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.